2 months old. You gonna say hi? He's studying the camera. Yeah. Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. We are here today to do Jazz's 2-month update. I know we didn't ever do a 1-month update, but yeah, life has been very crazy, as we keep saying in every video. So we're here to do a 2-month update, and I might feed Jazz while we're doing the update because that's really the only time that I get to do this type of stuff. Can I feed you? She's trying to eat her hand. Jazz is currently, oh, what is she? 10 weeks old. So we're doing her 2-month update. I might update you guys on everything from when she was born. She definitely loves her milk, so she is gaining weight at a very fast pace. At Jazz's 6-week appointment, I think she weighed 5.6 kilos, and then she had another one a week later and she was like 6.2 kilos, so she was like gaining weight so fast. Jazz still has blue eyes, and they're very, very blue. They're a different type of blue to what Jacob's are, but we know that she gets them from both her grandfathers have very sky blue eyes. And also she has brown hair, which if you look back on photos of Jacob, he had brown hair for the first couple months of his life as well. So we don't know whether it'll turn blonde or if it'll stay brown as it is. Jazz smiled for the first time when she was about 5 weeks old. Now I say that she smiled then intentionally at 5 weeks old, but she was smiling all the time before that, and we don't know whether that was just, you know, gas or if it was intentional. Jazz is exclusively breastfed. We have tried the bottle a couple of times. Early on we did the bottle a little bit because it kind of gave me time to heal, just because of like cracked nipples and stuff like that. But last week she had a bottle for the first time in a couple of weeks and she almost refused it. She only took it because she was so hungry. I was kind of freaking out at that stage because I want her to be able to take a bottle, because just in case she can't have access to me in an emergency or something like that. So she hasn't had formula. I've only pumped my breast milk for her, and yeah, breastfeeding is going really well, so much better than what it did last time with Jacob. She latched on straight away. Yeah, she's been very good at breastfeeding. For a while there we had to do the football hold for I would say a good 4 weeks because of the way that her feeding was affecting me. So now that she's 2 months old, she's starting to do a little bit of baby talk. So baby talk, she sort of babbles and she goes agoo, and you know, she's making lots of noises and smiling heaps, and she hasn't laughed yet. I don't think they do that for another little while, but she is the happiest baby. Anyone that like talks to her, she just smiles at straight away. She loves that eye-to-eye connection, or face-to-face connection. And on that note, because she's a much more happier baby, she's much more, I would say, chill than what Jacob was. Jacob was quite a high needs baby. He always needed our attention and he was crying a lot. But Jazz is definitely much more chill. I think she has to be because she has a toddler as a brother. Huh? Is that right? She loves to be moving, like she loves to be held and moving around, and just like right now she's probably not going to be too happy because I'm sitting down. So she likes everyone to be up and moving, and she loves to see the world, especially trees. She loves lying outside and looking up at the trees and, you know, contrasting colors. She has started to hit out at toys, so she's not, you know, at that stage where she's grabbing toys, but she's hitting out at them, and it's really cool to see her interact with toys. She currently does not take a dummy. I don't think she ever will because she loves the boob too much. Yeah, so she did take the dummy like some of the time when she was a little baby, like a newborn. We used to try and get her to take it because she used to feed so much and just give me a little bit of a break. But yeah, she will not take the dummy now, and I don't think she ever will. She sort of soothes herself while breastfeeding, which is completely fine with me because Jacob still has his dummy and we can't get it off him. So I guess, whoa, that was a good one. So I guess that's a good thing about not having the dummy, but it's also not good because we have to feed a lot, don't we? And she's such a junky monkey, aren't you? As I said before, she's found her hands, so she often has her hands in her mouth or sucks on her hands to soothe herself. But she's also, yeah, just sucking her hands, just figuring out what they are and why, you know, that they're attached to her. The one thing that Jazz really hates is tummy time. And I know that's completely normal for babies not to like tummy time, but Jazz just absolutely hates it. Like as soon as I turn her over, she's crying, she is wanting to turn back over. We try to do it for a few minutes at a time. I feel so cruel doing it, but they say it's really essential to do that for their development. She loves to be worn, like baby wearing. I have a, how do I say it, Keko wrap that she loves to be in. It's like almost like she's in the womb again. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to update you guys on her, but she's just doing so well. She's feeding well every like 3 hours, and if she's, you know, going through a growth spurt, it's more often. Oh yeah, she is very gassy, and it's to the point where like I know that during breastfeeding you're not supposed to have garlic or onion or anything like that because that can affect your baby, and it definitely does affect her. I've tried it and I'm not doing that again because she's so gassy, and actually to the point of really upset when I had garlic. So definitely not eating those things anymore, but she still is very gassy, and the doctor said it's completely normal for a breastfed baby to, you know, fart a lot and poop a lot and things like that. I am kind of helping her to try to settle to sleep by herself. She does this so well in the mornings and like during the day, but at nighttime it's definitely not like that. She's waking up maybe 2 to 3 times a night, which is amazing, like so much better than Jacob. Jacob used to wake up every 2 hours on the dot every day. And overnight, yeah, Jazz can do a 6 or 7 hour stretch, which is amazing, especially because in the mornings I do have to get up for Jacob. I don't get to nap during the day. Yeah, so I'll just move on to me, my postpartum update. I went to my postpartum GP appointment and everything is going well. I have started the mini pill, which is the contraception that's okay for breastfeeding. Breastfeeding in the beginning was very hard, and in the very beginning it was fine, but then after a little bit, you know, you get the cracked nipples, you get the sore breast. It was just like, it was to the point where I was dreading breastfeeding. But now I'm loving it. Everything has healed now, so yeah, it's definitely going really well. Yeah, adjusting to life with 2 kids has been like life-changing in so many different ways. It's been amazing, and it's also been the most challenging thing that we've ever done. Jacob is doing well. He kind of didn't like the idea of having a baby sister to begin with. Right now, he's, I guess, settled with the idea, but not really engaging too much with her. Like sometimes he'll touch her toes and he'll press his head against her head, but definitely not like happy to play with her or wanting to see her or everything like that. So we're just dealing with that. We're just going to go with his flow and see how he goes in the future. I'm sure when she's a little bit older, he will want to play with her. But right now we're just going to not force it upon him because that could just have adverse effects on him. So yeah, that's pretty much it for our update. If you guys have any questions or anything you'd like me to update on in the next video, please let me know down in the comments. But yeah, thank you for watching. Be sure to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already joined our Otter family. And we'll see you guys in our next video.